What's up, YouTube? It's Josh. So, went shooting the other day. Got back home. Playing around with the square brake there. Thank you again, Ebomi. I really do appreciate it. Ebomi had painted it a cool black color. It matched the rifle quite nicely. But I also tried out some of the Lucas Extreme Duty gun oil that he included. Works really good, by the way. I've tried it on my pistol, this rifle, and another pistol so far. And some tools, believe it or not. And it works, well, it's a gun lube, and it works really well. It's nice and slick. But I was cleaning this off. And of course, a bore snake worked just fine through there. As my rifle's sliding off the table. There we go. The bore snake worked great through this. But I noticed with the Lucas oil, my clock kept coming out black no matter how many times I kept cleaning. So I wiped the whole gun down and I looked at the rag I was using and it had black streaks on it. I was like, huh. So I started rubbing in one spot and it started rubbing off actually pretty easily. So I took off almost all the black. There's still a couple little spots you might be able to see there that are still black. And lo and behold, it is digital camo, just like Ebomi said it was underneath. So check it out. Let's get a close up there. It's a nice digital camo, actually. See if we can zoom in a little more. It's like a dot pattern digital camo. And it feels like it's on there pretty darn good. The only downside to the Huber Concept square brake is its length. See, like there's some black I haven't taken off yet. Still need to do. Is that it's long. It has quite a big blast coming out of it as well. But it's really nice. I mean, such a level shooting brake. I was really impressed at the difference it had. It really made a huge difference, believe it or not. And where I noticed it the most, and unfortunately I haven't been able to get it on camera, is standing. Unsupported shooting. When you're looking down your sights, whether the irons or especially with a red dot, you can really notice a difference. Your follow-up shots are so much closer to being at your point of aim where your first shot was at in a much quicker fashion. It goes really quick, which is outstanding. I was really impressed with that. I mean, I really like my Phantom by YHM. That works great, but this square brake is even better. I'm impressed. I also got the Mo handguard here, carbon link. And at first I really wanted to do the slim line that they have. But in order to have the slim line, you have to take off your sling attachment point there. And I like having my sling attachment point. Yes, you can add on a piece of rail section, like I have here for the MAGPUL light mount. You can add on a section on wherever you want it. But in my mind, there's something about the security of having a really strong sling attachment point right here that just makes sense to me. I really like that. That's another reason why I like whoops. It's another reason why I like the ASAP mount. The ambidextrous sling attachment point. It's solid. I mean, it's a really good point. Highly recommend that as well. So technically, the way I have my rifle set up right now, and of course I got the SOE sling on it, is I can do my normal 2-point, I could do a single point, and I can also do, I can do like this, a 2-point style. I can move this piece to here, to a modified single point, which is a little more room, a little more wiggle room, or I can attach it, my HK clip here, to this D-ring, and it becomes a true single point to where it drops. So it gives you a little modularity. I may decide I don't like that later on, not sure. The BCM Mod 3 grip, I really like that. And I really like the BCM stock. It really is nice. I think the next stock I'm going to get, if I ever do, or if I ever build my own rifle, is going to be a fixed stock. Something similar to the MFT or the Skeleton is what I want. I want something a little more slimline, less weight, yada yada yada. Oh, one thing I did want to update. Someone asked me, because I mentioned, I don't remember if I already said this in another video or not. The Bushnell TRS-32 I've been using, while it works pretty good, it does not hold 0 for me on this particular piece. Did not hold 0. I like it mounted as far back as possible, which is right here. That's where I mount it. And it did not hold 0 for shit. I was very disappointed in that. I'd taken it off, put it back on, and it didn't hold 0 like I thought it would have. Oh well, I mean, I got it for, I think it was $32 or $35. It was on a clearance sale from, it was either Palmetto State Armory or may have been Optics Planet too. They were having some special going on, and I was like, all right, I'll go and get one. I think the next one I get is unfortunately going to be a very expensive one, so I'm going to have to save some money. I like to get a T1 Micro, an H1, H2, whatever they are. Any of those. Even an EOTech. I'd love to have an EOTech. I really like those. And of course, everyone, I think, would really like one of those Trigicons. The RMR or the old school, the big one with the lens and the fiber optic wrapping around the top of it. That's pretty sexy. But it's like $1,200 to $1,700. That's not happening anytime soon. Well, thanks for watching. Just thought I'd update you guys. The Huber Concept Square Brake is really cool. I like it. And so far the SOE sling, I haven't done anything with it really, is working out good. It's comfortable. And see that? Got the rat's tourniquet on there. Just use some elastic bungees. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.